I'm Macy Eglund. Developing now, the body of a missing swimmer has been found in Kings Park. Police say the man, whom they have not identified, was found last night in the Nissaquag River. They've been searching for him since Monday night when he was seen struggling to swim. More emotional testimony expected today in the Sean Diddy Combs sex trafficking trial. Yesterday, Cassie testified about an alleged incident at a Hamptons hotel. She claims in 2013 she passed out after taking a club drug and woke up with Diddy standing over her in the shower. Only in Newsday, the 106 Rescue Wing is getting a new helicopter simulator facility. It'll help pilots train for combat missions and firefighting efforts at the West Hampton Beach base. Also, you can watch our exclusive look inside the 106's fight against that West Hampton wildfire on our website, newsday.com. Just click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Professors at Nassau Community College claim tenure appointments are being held up. Members of the professors' union say they're ready to take legal action. College officials call the threat an effort to make the administration look bad. Well, the Knicks fell apart, failing to close out the Celtics.
Celtics tonight hit 22 threes, and they win the elimination game over the New York Knicks in a game that Brunson fouled out of.
And New York lost 127-102 last night in Boston, their first road loss of the playoffs. That now forces Game 6 tomorrow night back at MSG. The Knicks lead the series 3-2. Babylon is honoring its hometown sports stars. The Suffolk Sports Hall of Fame now has a satellite site outside of the Tom Gargiulo Gymnasium.
It feels good to be home and still, be recognized and be a part of, such an amazing opportunity.
And the permanent exhibit features 63 athletes, coaches, and teams. Let's talk about your Thursday forecast now. A foggy start to the day with clouds and more rain that could be on the way. Let's take a look. You see a little fog still lingering overlooking 39A in Southampton Village right now. The clouds stick around pretty much all day. It'll be breezy with highs in the 60s. Rain chances for the start of your weekend. Saturday doesn't look great right now either. But at least we get a nice day, it looks like right now on Sunday. It'll be sunny, highs in the 70s. No rain right now for next work week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are looking good. Temps in the 60s.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
Only a Newsday, a police dog named after a fallen NYPD detective from Long Island is now retired. So excited. This was the ceremony yesterday for explosive detection dog Simo. He was named in honor of Detective Brian Simonson of Calverton, who was killed in the line of duty in 2019. We spoke with his widow, Leanne Simonson.
Today is very bittersweet for me. Simo is actually part of the family now, and he's done a great job for the NYPD. He carried on Brian's legacy like a champ.
Now, she was gifted Simo's collar. He'll be enjoying his retirement at home with his handler of more than 6 years.
I'm happy for him. He deserves it, but at the same time, I'm losing my partner. So it's a bittersweet, but he deserves the rest.
Yes, Simo retired due to health issues. Among his accomplishments, shutting down Grand Central Station after sniffing something suspicious. Well, home prices are surging in Suffolk, but they may be leveling off in Nassau. Business reporter Jonathan LaMantia breaks down those numbers.
The local multiple listing service is reporting Nassau County, the median single-family home price for April was $790,000, and that's up from about $765,000. And for Nassau County, that's a 3.3% growth rate year over year, which is a little bit slower than the almost double-digit growth that we've been seeing pretty consistently in Nassau County. And then in Suffolk County, the median home price was $675,000 for homes that sold in April, and that's up from $625,000 a year ago. That's 8% more than the median price a year ago, which is stronger growth than the long-term average. We still don't have enough listings for buyer demand on Long Island, and one of the real estate experts I spoke to was saying it's not clear exactly what sellers are resisting, but a big factor is they maybe don't, if they're moving within Long Island, they don't like the options that they have out there for the prices that homes are selling for.
And for a deeper look into what's driving these numbers, go to Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. It's Team USA versus Team Europe. One of the golf's biggest tournaments is coming to Long Island. Jamie Stewart shows us how the course in Bethpage could give the U.S. an advantage.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely insane. I can't wait.
It's going to be nuts.
How does the Ryder Cup compare?
Oh, it's bigger. It's bigger.
Really?
Undeniably bigger than anything we've ever had before.
And this September, Team USA against Team Europe is coming to the Bethpage Black Course. The Black is no stranger to big events. It has hosted 2 U.S. Opens, 2 Barclays events, and the PGA Championship.
About 3 years in the making, but we've been working on this since really the closing day of the PGA Championship in 2019.
Since the Ryder Cup is on U.S. soil this year, it makes sense for the Americans to have a bit of a home course advantage, don't you think? When Captain Keegan Bradley, a former St. John's University golfer, stops by to inspect the course, he's expected to ask for a little bit of a shorter rough, which could make it easier for the long driving Americans to make a run for the green.
I'm sure they have all sorts of statisticians involved then of like the Americans like the rough a little lower, a little higher, and we can try to suit the course to what they feel is best.
Course officials say they need over 4,000 volunteers, but already have a waiting list of more than 10,000 people. So manpower won't be a problem, but getting a ticket will. The 3-day competition is sold out, with the average single admission price over $700 a day. That includes food and non-alcoholic drinks.
I'm still thinking about going. I know the ticket price is a little expensive, so just trying to see where I'm going with that. But
that includes hot dogs.
And I'm sold.
The Ryder Cup begins September 26th. Children ages 15 and under will have free admission to the practice rounds earlier in the week if accompanied by an adult. Parking and shuttles for the general public will be available at Jones Beach State Park and the Farmingdale train station. More than 200,000 fans are expected to attend the event, making Bethpage Black once again the sports destination of the weekend.
Absolutely. I mean, it's the Super Bowl of golf.
For Newsday TV, I'm Jamie Stewart.
$700 a ticket. You can read more about the Ryder Cup on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Sarah Sounds Off is brought to you by Roll Up Awnings.
In high school sports this week, Newsday's Greg Sarah sounds off with Half Hollow Hills' lacrosse and football star Anthony Rayo.
And it was an opportunity maybe to play football and lacrosse for you as a freshman for Bill Belichick, a future Hall of Famer in the NFL. Did that go through your mind? Did you think like maybe I can swing both sports, or no, not really?
It was definitely took a lot of thought for me. Just that's obviously a great honor to be able to play for a legendary coach like Bill Belichick. So it was definitely a thought that crossed through my mind. But at the end of the day, my goal is to win a national championship in lacrosse, and I think for those purposes, I should stick to what I'm really good at, and my passion is lacrosse.
You can watch this week's episode with Newsday High School sports editor Greg Sarah, streaming now on Newsday.com. Again, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Here's what's up on Long Island. There's the 14th annual Montauk Music Festival. The 2-day outdoor concert features more than 40 performers, including Lena Maxine and Virginia Sweet. You can bring a beach chair or a blanket. It's Saturday and Sunday on the Green in Montauk. Orsi's Zebra's 50th anniversary tour. Original members of the iconic 80s rock band will take the stage Saturday night at Flagstar at Westbury Music Fair. Or check out CradleCon. The pop culture convention features guest appearances, rare books, toys, and a retro arcade gaming area. That's Saturday and Sunday at the Cradle of Aviation Museum in Uniondale. For admission information and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage. You can see more on these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and the other streaming services. I'm Macy Eglin. Thanks for watching Newsday TV. Hope you have a great day.